we're gonna get going here, do a little bit of streaming tonight. Maybe, internet willing. That's the plan. All right. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Chris. I don't know. Hmm. Perdón, Cristina. Estoy streaming, no te entiendo. Pero no, maybe, tal vez, pero no es. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Oh, a whole bunch of new dyes, new hilts. Hell yeah, more lightsabers. And I hadn't trained in a little bit because I'd been out doing adventuring for a while. Look at all these relics. Well, I hit 500, so. Oh, this is so cool. I got so much gear I can do now. Look at all this stuff. That's ridiculous. Okay, cool. And at 600, I get access to the onslaught artificing. So I'm getting there. I'm 2/3 of the way there so far. So out of sheer curiosity, let's start to take a look at some of this stuff. So we've got dye modules. Black. Oh my god. Black and light gray. That looks absolutely freaking amazing. That might be what we go to next. Black and pale yellow. White and medium red. Also not bad. White and pale. Ooh. That's an interesting combo. Dark blue and yeah, I've seen those. So those are the ones I've already seen. Yeah, because I made the this is what I'm currently wearing, which I think looks really good on this character, is the dark brown. That's just personal opinion, but I'm gonna make these. So I tell you what, I've been selling these on the broker, and they actually sell for a little bit. So we're gonna make this black and light gray one.
You finally trust me to do something.
Cause I can actually sell that, which will be good. By the way, we're gonna start off tonight with crafting, so welcome. As long as the internet's good, we'll keep an eye on it. Alright, so that's color, excuse me, now let's look at the color crystals. This is amethyst? Oh my. Fire red? That's kind of like the color of the guy who just, Ray Stevenson, the actor who just unfortunately passed. He's gonna be the upcoming Ahsoka show, and his lightsaber is like this advanced fire red. Excuse me. Alright, well, if we want to make that, we're going to need a ton of, that's grade 9 stuff. I'm not even there yet. Oh, yeah. Hey, I've got nothing for grade 9. So, it's time to start grinding out the, might as well make these. Alora, you make those.
I'll see to it immediately.
Just so we can burn up those resources. And that, also we need to take a look at the lightsabers. Okay, that actually looks kind of freaking cool. Is this one also? Oh, I'm making some of these. 297. Yeah, we're definitely making that. That lightsaber looks amazing. That is all. Oh wow, what is this? Exotic isotope stabilizer. Found in master flashpoints and veteran operations. I'm gonna have to buy that off the broker. Because I haven't done any master flashpoints. That's probably expensive as fuck. Cross that bridge when we come to it. Are you taking pictures or videos of Sam, Chris? He's a good boy. He's tired. He was out this afternoon in the heat. I can make another one of these. I might as well do it. No, we want to do... Yeah, that one. So who do I want to do it in this next question? Let's have T7 do that. Okay. I think that'll burn up. I got a couple of these I can make. I'm just trying to burn up, that's not bad. That one's also not bad. So I'm gonna make one of those.
I know just how to handle that.
And one of these.
I'm on it.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we can send the other 4 out on missions now. Yeah. Gemstones,
Yes, I can do that.
Gemstones.
Not a problem.
Gemstones.
Couldn't find anyone else?
I think that's all 8. Alright. Those will all be things that I can sell on the broker. So while I'm here, I need to go to the bank. Took a minute for that thing to load. Synth leaving, no. Underworld trading, no. Bioanalysis, no. Archaeology, 530. I mean, might as well take that one. Yeah, that one right there. Trading, go here. Armor bag. Treasure hunting? Nope. Alright, I just spent a ton of money. It's never a good thing. Sometimes a necessary thing, though. Let's check my other crafters because I don't want to go anywhere until Kira gets back for making the dye. I'd really like to just wait until all these guys are done. So I need about 12 minutes, and that'll give me, because I'm going to stick all those things on the broker, and then I'll go adventuring. So in the meantime, I can cycle through my other two crafters really quick. I'm going to go over here so that I'm perched and ready to use the Galactic Trade Market when I get back over. I did make a little bit of money the other day selling some dye packages, so I'm really curious if I can sell some more. However, let's go check out my other crafters here first. I literally just finished playing with Mujin earlier this afternoon. We did a couple of flashpoints, working our way through the Shadow of Revan. Then we got like a prelude quest that we're going to work on next week.
It was my pleasure to serve.
Okay. So he needs, at this point, I can learn some arms tech stuff. About to break 300 on everything, so that's good. Make those.
I'll get back to you soon.
You are gonna make.
I'll get started today. Call you when I got something. Think I can pull this off.
You're gonna make 1, 2. You're gonna make 3, 4. Oh no, I don't have enough. Okay, yeah, all right, we're good. We're good. All right, so from here, he'll get quite a few more levels. Nope, nope, nope. Let's go to the next one on the list. So that'll be my arms tech. We're gonna do my synth weaver right now, and then we'll go back to the Jedi. We still got a few more minutes to wait until the mats come through, but it's all good. My artificing is the one I've got the highest though, so that's over 500 now. I've been crafting every day for about 4 days now. I got that one is above 500. I got my arms tech, which is closing in on 300, and then I've got this guy, which is my synth weave, which is the third, and it's not even. I just hit 100, so this one I'm behind on this one. That's all good. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can make all sorts of stuff here. So we're just gonna get the most of this because we want to level up as quickly as possible. So we're gonna
I'll cease
make
immediately.
5 of those. You're gonna make 5 of those.
I'll take care of it.
And you're gonna make 2 of those.
With pleasure, sir.
And then we're gonna send you out on Underworld Metals missions. Luxury fabrics. Oh, nope, I can only send 4 out. This one definitely takes a little bit longer. What's up, girl? Just waking up, Pippin. Kitty cat. Alright, how close are we? I got sidetracked doing scritchies for here. Giving scritchies to Pippin because she just woke up and her brother Lucas is still down here. I think she wants to go out. Where'd you go, Pippin? You wanna go out, honey? Yeah. Here. Alright, we're about to get our first couple of dye packages here.
Just what you needed.
Yep, there's one of them. So I don't know what these are worth, so we're gonna go take a peek.
Taken care of.
This is light orange and white dye. So it looks like the cheapest one is 600,000. So I'm gonna stick mine with a 3-day buyout. And I'm gonna say buyout price, was it 600,000? I'm gonna say 400,000. Create sale. Alright, now I want to look at this next one. Deep green and a dark blue dye. Search. Alright, this one's much more affordable, so I can probably sell that for 50 grand. Okay. So then we go back to here and we look up that first one. Alright. Light orange and white. So I'm 200,000 cheaper than the next person. I did that the other day with my what's up, Meester? I did this the other day with my the other die pack I sold. It was like they were selling for like 500,000, and I did it for 250, or 300. Excuse me, I said over 300. So the die packs. Some of them seem to do pretty good, but I need to pay attention to that because the light orange and white, if those are fairly steadily selling for $400,000, I could easily make more of those and get the 8 million credits we need for the guild ship. That'd be a lot faster than trying to get it through questing. I didn't realize you could actually make money on a legacy server doing dyes and stuff, so it's pretty cool. I haven't even tried to do any that's not true. I did sell a crystal the other day too for 300,000. Alright. We got 2 minutes out for the crystal, which I'm going to see how much it goes for. Actually, we can already start looking how much that one goes for. That is an advanced, and she's got another dye. Advanced white purple. Is it the yeah Hawkeye crystal? Yeah, so those are going for 300,000. So I can probably sell mine for 200. Yeah, cool beans. Cool beans. All right. And then I need to check my mail. By the way, what does it take to make that light orange one? That was all grade 3 crystals. Those are easy to get
Things
if
turned
I
out
want to
great.
do anymore. Grade 3 color crystals. Alright. Time to sell the next thing here. Oh, I got 2. How come I got 2 back from that? Black and light gray. Oh my. Oh my, we're gonna make more of those for sure. Those are selling for 650,000, so I should be able to sell mine for. I'll do mine for 400 like I did the other ones. So we're gonna drag this here. We're gonna have a 3-day buy deal. We're gonna say 400,000. Do another one. 400,000. Okay. We got one more thing coming through in 7 seconds. I think it was only like 200,000. What's it called? So yeah, we'll do 200. See if it sells for 200. Create sale. So theoretically, if we sell all of that, you know, we could make over 1 million credits. All of which goes towards the guild ship funds. Alright, which means I need to send everybody back out on missions again. So let's get this over 500. Excuse me.
This'll keep me occupied.
Yes, bring me more gemstones. Bring me all the gemstones.
Right away.
And lockboxes. Bring me lockboxes. Excuse me. Did I take a nap today, Chris? We did take a nap, didn't we? Oh, Palace of Ice dropped today for Celesta. It's a good game. Alright. Let's get back to it. Let's see if my internet fails. By the way, this that's a cool looking ride. Speeders is going to be something I get into next after I get... that'll be the 4th trade skill. I'm going to level up the cybermech area, cybertech, and be able to make my own speeders. But that's not a rush. Right now I'm worried on getting the artificing up, get our guild ship, and then it's time to start going crazy with decorations, because, yeah, we got things to do. Alright, let's do one more check on artificing, and then we're going to head out and go do a mission. Excuse me. It's only 5:15, but when you go to bed at 8 o'clock, you start feeling it. Yep, I got more artificing to learn. Lightsabers. No, screw that. No, I don't like the look of that at all. I do want this freaking Defiant Onslaught one. But I don't know where I'm gonna find the, because that lightsaber looks so cool. But I'm worried about the exotic isotopes, as I'm not doing operations. Mister says I don't like how some of these trial gear, excuse me, isn't sellable in the market. I don't need these. Yeah, it's a early starter gear. Yeah, but I think a lot of games do that these days. You just end up having to destroy it because you can't sell it. And yes, that is an early bed. I think we go to bed. Chris, you usually stay up a few hours later than me, right? Because I'll go to bed at like, I'm usually in bed at 8 and asleep by 9, usually. And then Chris will stay out doing things around the house, and she'll have her little stall set up out front of the house to sell food and stuff. So she'll stay up till what? What time are you going to bed right now? Like 11? 10? So she goes to bed about 10. I get up 3:30 in the morning. The alarm goes off at 4, but I'm usually up at 3:30 because of the cats. So I sleep, 9 to 3. So I'm getting 6 to 7 hours of sleep a night, but it's a different schedule. And then I get up at 3:30. I work, try to go for a run in that bracket, at least a couple times a week, 2, 3 times a week. And then usually by like 9 or 10 o'clock,
You were
I'm
wise to send me.
down for a nap.
As
And then I wake
requested.
up from a nap and I work the rest of the day. Sometimes the nap will happen in the afternoon. Like today, I took a nap with Chris today, in the afternoon rather than the morning. Ooh, what'd we get? A midless crystal. Ooh, a midless lightsaber recipe.
All wrapped up.
Well, I want to look at that lightsaber you just memorized. That is hideous. Yeah, no thanks. A good nap should be mandatory. I think it's been a long time ago since I published this stuff, but when I was first getting going as a writer, when I first got going doing self-publishing and everything, one of the early books I wrote was called Beyond Borders. Um, was it the Beyond Borders book? No, I don't think it was. I think it was the other one. I think it was my first book, which was the Expat Lifestyle. I did It was right when people were going crazy about the digital novel. I sold a lot of copies of that book. um, that was like 2008, 2009, and there was a section in that book where I literally had it was all about the siesta, about the nap, because I had just come from living in Eastern Europe and the Mediterranean, and in the Eastern Europe and the Mediterranean, they practice all the different countries: Bulgaria, Serbia, Greece, Italy, Spain. They have a different schedule. They work in the morning and then they take off for the afternoon, and then they'll come back and work in the evening. But everybody takes siestas. They always take a break in the middle of the afternoon when it's hot for anywhere from like 3 to 4, sometimes 5 hours. And then when I got to Latin America, I went, oh shit, they do the same thing in Latin America. And then I start traveling for work as a travel writer and a travel photographer, and Chris and I start going to all these other countries, and we find out that most countries in the world practice some form of a siesta if they're like a hot, you know, if they have a summertime vibe. The only ones that don't like to take siestas are either like places where it's cold all the time, or as a general rule, industrialized nations like the United States or the United Kingdom and Ireland, where they're like, no, you have to work an 8-hour shift and you must be a productive worker in society and blah blah blah. Like, yeah, most European countries I found around the Mediterranean anyway, and then the Latin America. So I had a section in that book that was all about the importance of the siesta. I've been taking daily naps since 2008. There's also another study done, which I think Stephen King actually participated in, which was looking at how some of the most, focused minds on the planet only spend about 4 hours a day max working. The rest of the time is spent relaxing, napping, um, rejuvenating the juices, whatever those creative juices might be. And so there's this idea of that 4 hours a day. If you're really, really focused, you're hyper focused, you can get more done in 4 hours than most people can get done in like 12. And the reason is because when you're hyper focused like that, the brain is operating at peak capacity. But once you hit about 4 hours, the brain starts to fatigue. So even if you give a worker a 30-minute lunch break or a 1 hour lunch break, their mind is not focused because they're tired from that 4 hour session. So it's this 8 hour work week crap. Ugh. Good breaks, yeah, good breaks are important to have. I think like when I was in Bogota, I remember when I was in Colombia for 3 months on work, one of the things that surprised me in Bogota, and this is 12, 13 years ago now, um, everyone in Bogota, like, they got like 2 or 3 hours. I think it was two. I think it was 2 hours for lunch. Like it was a government mandated break in the middle of the day. Everyone gets 2 hours for lunch. And I was like, that's fucking awesome because in the US it's like 30 minutes, if you're a worker, and maybe an hour if you're lucky. But 2 hours is a nice chunk where you can go home. Like you can, depending on where you work and if you live close enough. But if not, there's a park with a park bench. I'm just gonna go take a nap for an hour. Like I'm gonna eat a sandwich and I'm gonna lay underneath a tree and I'm just gonna be like blip, set my alarm on my phone, and wake up and go back to work. I would not have a problem with that. Yeah, good breaks are important. All right, let's launch this this story mode. There's only 3 left in here, right, Chris? There's Smeagol, Sam, and Lucas. Lucas is taking a bath right now, so I bet he's ready to wake up and go out here in a few minutes.
If everyone's ready, let's begin. I wasn't aware that others would be joining us.
Since we're discussing business that could affect our ability to rebuild the Jedi, I thought it best to invite some of the Order's most important representatives. Tau is eager to hear about what happened on Dantooine.
That I am. I'm sure it's quite a story.
You're right. Try to keep an open mind when listening to it.
Don't worry. Probably heard crazier stories from the old man.
This is Master Sal Daren. She's been instrumental in tracking down former Jedi and identifying potential additions to the Order.
I look forward to working with you. Someone with your particular skills and assets could play a crucial role in many of my plans.
I look forward to doing great things with you as well, Master Sal Daren.
And this is Master Vinyor Tesh, one of our most diligent stewards of Jedi libraries and archives.
Before we begin, I must speak plainly. I don't believe we should include anyone in this meeting who is no longer a part of the Jedi Order.
You're kidding, right?
Absolutely not. We're here to discuss matters that could change the fate of the Jedi forever.
But you wouldn't even be having this meeting if Lanier hadn't helped us. We need allies, so with all due respect, Master Vinyor, turning away anyone who's willing to help us right now would be a big mistake.
Fine. She can stay.
Anyone else have concerns they'd like to share?
It doesn't sound like they do.
Remember, you are all here because of the part you play in restoring the Jedi, regardless of your rank or title. Now then, please tell us what happened in the Enclave on Dantooine.
That soldier from the Reclamation Service, Colonel Gola, the one who tried to kill us. He said something about Malgus looking for a way to break his ties to Emperor Vauron. Whatever Malgus did down there, it worked. He's not bound to the Empire anymore.
Don't forget the display case we found smashed to bits. I think Malgus might have taken something from the Enclave.
And Gola escaped. So everything we know, I'm sure the Empire knows too.
That is troubling. Any one of the relics that were hidden in that enclave would be deadly enough in Darth Malgus's hands. And now you say he's untethered. Arn, you and I will comb any records the Jedi still possess about the Dantooine Enclave. We must do everything we can to identify what Malgus took. Master Vignor, we will need your assistance.
Consider it done. I can start searching files immediately.
I'll also need everything we have about the Ossus library.
Why Ossus?
I already know your character's fate.
This isn't the first time Malgus has stolen a relic. On Ossus, after Malgus left me for dead in the library, I saw him flee with something. A tome? I couldn't be sure. Everything was in such chaos, and we hadn't finished cataloging the library even before the Empire attacked.
I don't like important things being kept from me. If I'm going to be part of Task Force Nova, I expect to be treated as an equal.
That has always been my intention. At the time, I didn't understand the gravity of what I saw. Sith stealing artifacts is a common occurrence. But now that a pattern is emerging...
Is that...
If Malgus is ransacking Jedi ruins, we should deploy forces to any place we suspect he might go. I'll speak with General Daerun immediately.
Thank you, Master Saldarin.
I'll begin compiling our records in the Dantooine Enclave. I should have something ready as soon as possible, Master Nostaral.
After all that, we're no closer to knowing where Malgus has gone.
Don't worry. That will change soon. In the meantime...
We get ready. And when Malgus decides to show himself again, we'll be waiting for him.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I got a big old... If you guys don't like, if you don't like beans, I'm sorry, but I got a big old cup. Chris made a big pot of beans today out over the campfire. So they've got the nice smoky flavor. And did you put any chorizo in these, or it's just vegetables? Yeah, just vegetables. But we did have chicken. She had a roasted chicken over the wood fire. So we had chicken and beans today. I might have more beans, and tonight's gonna be a dangerous night for both of us. Because she's already had 2 bowls of beans, and I'm about to have my second. I could skip straight to 9 right now, I guess.
You'll be surprised.
Hang on, no, I want Kira. I don't want to send those folks out if I can avoid it, because I think I need their
Just how to handle that.
flashpoint.
What could go wrong?
Very well. Is this the best use of my time?
It is.
You got it.
The only use of your time, my dear.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, let's begin the next mission.
Good, you're here. We have much to discuss. After his visit to Dantooine, I know we're all uneasy about what Darth Malgus is planning.
Master Nosteral and the others in Task Force Nova are doing all they can to dig up leads on what Malgus is after, but sad to say, it's slow going.
Not the update I was hoping for, but not surprising. What else do we have?
I think this is something you'll find intriguing.
Okay, recording started. Date stamped. Encryption is working. There's a Shay Vizsla. I've got an update on my pursuit of Field Marshal Hedda Cole, responsible for attacking the Spirit of Vengeance too. I want to be clear. My only goal is finding this traitor, and I need the Alliance's help following up. I'm sure Hedda's group, the Hidden Chain, has established a permanent base. Location unknown. I need to know who is supplying her and how. I've included my findings in this transmission. Do this, and I owe you. At my end, I'm running down a slippery recruiter with links to Hedda. I have the local Darmanda and Meksha to thank for the lead. Tell the commander that Indigo is still a grubby Minoc. Alright, I'm landing in a few minutes and need to go dark. This recruiter has led me on a real chase, and I won't let him escape again. Shay out.
We've done some preliminary work with Shay's intel, but we need an asset on the ground. The closed nature of the Mandalorians makes gathering information challenging.
Have we got someone in mind?
A Kavi Spar, Mandalorian bounty hunter. No affiliation with other clans, in fact, no strong ties to any major faction, but a reputation for getting results. Thoughts?
You wouldn't even mention her if you didn't think she was capable. That's enough for me.
Glad to hear it. I'll make the arrangements.
Keep me updated. What else is on the agenda?
That's all for now, Commander. I'll notify you if anything changes.
Commander, the results of the Balmoran weapons shipment have come in.
The turbo lasers for the Republic base on Corellia.
Affirmative. We made contact with the ex-resistance fighter Zenith. He's been in hiding since the Star Fortress over Balmora was destroyed. It didn't take much to convince him to help.
Did the shipment make it?
I'll let him explain the operation himself. Allow me to introduce Zenith. He's seen more action than most soldiers under my command.
We're glad to have you here. You come highly recommended.
Why don't you give the commander a rundown on the weapons shipment?
Of course, Admiral. I can confirm the turbo lasers have been delivered. We intercepted an Imperial ship before it came within blaster range. A second team disabled another before it left the dock.
I call that good news.
Agreed.
I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say we could use people like you on our side.
I respect what you do, Admiral. You fight the right kind of battles. You faced down the Eternal Empire and didn't blink. We won't forget that. But you have Imperials in your ranks.
Former Imperials.
So I've heard. All the same, my team doesn't work with Imperials. Of any kind.
Everyone here works toward a common goal. You've just proven you can do the same.
On my terms. I work for the future of Balmora and its people. You have an objective that matches up with that, we'll talk. Until then, you have my thanks for the help.
If you change your mind, we're here.
Copy that, Commander.
Oh, what are these? Tech fragments. Can be exchanged for special at the spoils of war vendor. Legacy of the Sith vendors on the fleet. Oh, I need to go check those out. Woot! Legacy level. What am I at now? Like 30? 33. Alright, well, I got a goodie bags. Three-way column. That's so rad, man. It's so excellent, man. Like, it's the best thing ever. We're gonna put it in our house and we're gonna cheer. It's gonna be great.
Now that all the important people are here, let's get down to business. Akavi, what have you got?
Based on intelligence provided by Mandalore, I was able to narrow my search and scout potential suppliers to Hedda Cole and her group, the Hidden Chain. Hedda's targets, Outer Rim colonies and transports on the Rim of Trade route, point to powerful trade houses shutting down their competition with her guns. Those will likely be our suppliers. I have advised Jakaya Ordo, and he is marshalling Mandalore's fleet as a precaution. You'll find everything I uncovered in my report.
Okay, we'll get our analysts on that. Good work.
Is there anything else?
We've got a message from Master Nosteral. Looks like he might have found something on whatever it was Malgus took from Dantooine.
It's taken some time, but Arn, Master Vinyar, and I have made a breakthrough. We almost missed it, but a fresh look from Arn confirmed what we'd found. The containment system you found in the Dantooine ruins. It appeared in a list of antiquities taken to the Dantooine Enclave for protection centuries ago. We consulted some older records from Osis, and while we still don't know exactly what Malgus stole, we learned that the relic belonged to a Sith known only as Darth Null. Unfortunately, there wasn't much else to learn about the mysterious Sith, but we're passing along all that we found. I'm afraid we've only created a new puzzle to solve, my friend.
I went ahead and took a peek at the data Nosteral sent. Sounds like Task Force Nova thinks this Darth Null lead could be promising. They located an old Sith fortress that might have belonged to Darth Null. Nosteral and Master Saldarin have already sent a team to check it out.
Troops, credits, researchers, whatever Task Force Nova needs, it's theirs.
I'm sure any assistance we provide will be greatly appreciated. But I believe our time would be best spent following up on this.
What am I seeing?
This is where Darth Null's relic was first discovered.
There are not many who know this planet. It is in a dark region of wild space, a dangerous, untamed world. If your intention is to investigate the source of this relic, you must send someone strong to this place. Someone who knows this region of the galaxy. I suggest Arkin.
Our Jedi friends might not be too happy about Arkin running point on this. The guy did almost destroy them.
A valid concern, but ultimately the decision is yours, Commander.
Sanare is right. Arkin is the best choice for this mission. We'll deal with any consequences later.
Arkin should be adequately prepared. I will speak with him and share everything I know about his destination.
That would be appreciated.
Then it sounds like we all have our marching orders. Until next time.
You want to go outside, Spiegel? He's still sleeping over here, though. Alright. Yeah.
That's correct. I understand you recommended me for this mission.
There's lines of dialogue.
I appreciate the
missing from some of
chance
this.
to help with Mandalore's hunt.
We needed someone on the ground familiar with Mandalorian ways.
You were right to send me. Those who supply Hedda Cole are paranoid and prone to disappear. It is only because I am Mandalorian that I got as close as I did. The suppliers are very much afraid of Hedda's wrath should they disappoint her, or worse, reveal any of her secrets. She's being very careful. Her ruthless reputation and a seemingly endless supply of credits from her raids means she can keep her secrets. Her suspected suppliers in my report are scattered across the galaxy. We find them, we hurt her.
You did well. This puts us in a much better position.
Praise isn't necessary. It was my duty. Until Mandalore herself calls on me to strike her enemies down, I will continue this work. But I should get back to helping your analysts go through my report.
I'm sure they're anxious to go through the details with you. Keep me informed.
All right.
Handled like a pro, if I do say so myself.
Oh, we are actually to the Legacy of the Sith.
Pretty much according to plan.
Dead in the water.
Here you are.
Click the launch button to begin Legacy of the Sith. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't expecting to actually get to the Legacy of the Sith tonight.
Wasn't meant to be.
So before we do that, let's do some other stuff. I'm not ready. Let me go back to the fleet. That's really cool though that I'm at the Legacy of the Sith stuff. So I'm now to the current content, which means I should be able to actually start earning gear. You know, like in-game gear, which is gonna be really cool. I don't think I've done. It's been a couple of years. I think I did the Knights of the Eternal Empire, which was the second one in that series. I did that one when it was still current. But I haven't played an expansion while it was current for a while now. I always usually come back when there's like a couple of them to catch up on. Which is literally what I literally just did just now, as I subbed like, a few days ago, and I just worked my way through Onslaught, and now I'm getting ready to do Legacy of the Sith. However, first we need to check a mailbox. Check it. 1, 2. I already sold 2 of my items. Holy shit. I sold my light gray die for 400,000 credits, and I sold my light gray die for 400,000 credits. Okay, so I'll receive my credit in about an hour, but I sold both of those. Very, very cool. Well, I'm now going to be 800,000 credits richer, and I know that if I want to sell something like hotcakes, I should probably sell more of those black and white dyes. Well, cool beans, man. That was an unexpected. I did not expect those to sell that fast. Holy shit! That was the black and white die packs. That must be popular for people who want to do like stormtrooper sets or something. Well, now you got me wondering, should I just make some more of those and grind that out over the next like week? Because if I could sell 3 of those a day, I could make 1,000,000 credits a day. Give me a week and I've got enough for our guild ship, right? And that's assuming I only sell 3 a day. Fuck. If I flood the market though, the cost will go down. That was the black and white. It was this one, the black and light gray. Those sold immediately. like 400,000 a piece, and mine were like, I think the next one up was 550,000, and then from there it jumped up to like 800,000. So what do I need to make those? I need grade 8 color crystals. Well, guess what? I'm about to send my peeps out to find. Grade 8 color crystals, please. Color crystals. Grade 8. No, not power crystals. Oh, it's the only one they're gonna give me for the Alright, well I'm only gonna send the one person off now then. That's unfortunate. Well, let's send this out for grade 9.
This'll keep me occupied.
You bet.
I won't disappoint.
Alright, well since this is the start of Legacy of the Sith, I am actually going to record this next episode. So I'm not going to have my camera on. Since this is officially the start of the Legacy of the Sith expansion. So for those of you who are watching the stream, we've turned off the camera for a little bit. We want to show the cutscenes and everything of this new expansion. If you're watching this in the episode format, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, and stick around for live streams and beyond. Let's go ahead and click that launch button and see what we can see. The quest is called Dead in the Water. It says click launch to play Legacy of the Sith. Intro theme to Star Wars. Which means watching this on playback, that part of the video will probably be muted out entirely, if not cut completely, depending on what options they give me.
This is Arn Peralin of Task Force Nova. Imperial forces are massing in the Pier Shack system around Manon. I say again, Imperial forces are massing near Manon.
What's the call, sir?
Let's head back. They need our help.
Aye, sir.
Get me the captain of that ship!
They're not responding. Bombers incoming!
Brace for impact!
Arn's transmission came from here. This isn't looking good.
We're picking up a weak signal just ahead. See what you can find.
We're not alone.
Copy that. Evasive maneuvers. I've spotted Arn's ship. We've got them on the run. See if there's any survivors. On my way.
I'm not seeing any more Imperial activity, but don't dawdle. We don't know what's out here.
Ready for anything.
Alright, got a couple of generators, and we need to find Arn and his crew. Check the bridge. Ooh, the bridge door's locked. Oh, they're under some sort of a bubble?
Arn? Arn!
It's you.
I don't know what happened, but let's get you out of here.
No warning. They just attacked.
They're gone. The Republic fleet chased them off.
The Republic? Oh, no. You need to turn them around.
Incoming! That's an ion cannon. It can cripple this entire fleet. We need to deal with it or this operation is over.
What about my crew?
Okay, listen. Bring them back here. And the two of you, take one of my shuttles. It's built for stealth and will get you past that cannon. Now get moving. This is Admiral Rava. Everyone fall back immediately. Fall back!
Alright, so from here, we're escaping his ship, heading back to mine.
The fleet is retreating to a safe distance. We took quite a beating. We can't let that Kalto fall into the Empire's hands. You understand? Rava out.
The ion cannon is focused on the Republic fleet. That should buy us time to get closer. There's an Imperial shipping platform. Aim for that. A ship this size could slip by unnoticed.
Could. Doesn't mean will.
I thought I was going to lose my crew until you showed up. They're my responsibility.
You were reviewing Jedi records about Dantooine. How did you end up in the middle of all this?
Task Force Nova is still looking for Jedi. With Malgus back, we need every lightsaber we can find. I found some leads from the records. One of them was a powerful Jedi Master that may have gone into hiding in this system. I was finishing my search when the Imperials arrived. I never saw it coming. I'm a Jedi Knight now. I should be better.
Yes, you should.
Look, that ion cannon is ripping through our fleet. We have to focus on stopping it. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Stop being an emotional little baby. Put on your big boy
There's
Jedi
the platform.
pants. Let's
Looks
do
like
this.
the imps have their hands full. That's good for us. Head toward the side exhaust fence. I bet we can find a way in underwater. Lots of damage. Wait, see that? We can use that to get inside the platform.
Nice. Although I'm saddled with Arn as my companion.
I know.
Here
Sorry.
you are.
Alright, let's see how this first encounter goes.
Lock down. We'll need a security terminal to get this elevator moving.
What if I could set him under DPS? I don't know what this difficulty is like for this expansion. It's the first one. Pretty much. Stop crying like a little baby. I forgot to put a guard on him. Yeah, probably better keep him in healer mode. Alright. here? It's gotta be the lieutenant. Officer's credentials obtained. Oh, can I not get through there? They're gonna make me go the other way. Well, that sucks. Right? Or am I supposed to use that elevator? I'm supposed to go this way because I just ran into bad guys. Uh-oh. Hope I don't fall out. That would have almost got stuck in the world there. Could have been bad. Yeah, so I do have to go over this. It's a bridge. I'll be damned. Alright. I just got the mail. Bet I sold something else on a broker. Which is cool. I might actually be able to make the 8 million credits quicker than I thought to get the guild ship. That's gonna be cool. We got something behind us coming in. I love horses. Right.
Elevator should be good to go.
All right, let's do it to it. Ooh, are they running? Why are they running? Come back, you little chicken shits. Oh, you're trying to lead me into a trap. I see how it is. More mail just came in. If I really just sold all of my stuff, I'm gonna be super excited because I put up a bunch of stuff for sale earlier before we started this mission, and I may have just sold all of it. Or you know what? That might be the we'll see. That might be the mails from earlier that was gonna send me the money from. That's might be what that is, because it said within an hour. I'll bet that's what that is. Probably the money from the 2 sales. All right. Did I have a Colto tank for hit points? Colto Pro. Yeah. Nice. Sith dude kind of wrecked my world. Alright. Got a ways to go to the next one. We need to heal allies with the probe. So I target him like this. Aha! There we go. That's cool, so I need to do it to him too. Have lost health. Oh my god, am I gonna die? Might. Good time. Well, we got the bonus mission, so let's get out of here. Alright, this is when my Jedi Shadow is much better because you can sneak around all this stuff. Or my Scoundrel. People with sneak have a definite advantage. Try him as a tank on one of these and see how he fares. Genuinely curious. That gave me an electro launcher. Man, he has way more survivability than I do. That's ridiculous. How many hit points does he have? 264,000 hit points. I guess it's the same amount that I have. I can't complain. he sure didn't seem to be taking any damage, though. That's a nice little shock blast to the face. So he takes almost no damage compared to me in the tank. I take so much damage. It's very interesting. Huh. Alright, well, we'll get him back in damage mode. We're supposed to click this. Get to the ion cannon controls. Oh man, don't make me fight. Keep running. He's not gonna keep running. Gosh darn it. Down the tube we go. Better switch him back to heals. I have a feeling we're coming up on a boss fight. Don't make me fight a boss fight. Just let me click it. Let me click it real good.
It's not moving. Imperials must have secured it. I'll take a look.
Oh, of course I'm gonna have to.
We'll have to wait.
And there's a boss. Finally. What did I get out of all that? Anything good? Ooh, I did get some new okay, very interesting. That's part of some set called the Final Breath, so I'm going to hold on to those for sure. Alright, hit the blast door.
I got it! The emergency seal's kicked in. We're trapped!
Great seas! Through here! Come on! You hurt? No? You're welcome. Colonel Gallo's Special Warfare Group. I'm in charge of these bait worms. You I know by reputation. Well met. Who's this?
Arn Peralin, Jedi Knight.
Yeah, the laser sword gave it away. Now, what in the great seas are you doing in the middle of this mess?
We need to stop that ion cannon before Imperial bombers destroy the Republic fleet.
A whole fleet, huh? Can't let the Koto flow get interrupted and ruin everybody's favorite war, right? Nothing ever changes. You show up, they show up, and maybe dangle some weak agreements or maybe just start blasting. Neither of you give a damn about the Selkath.
Not wrong.
Thanks for the save, but I'm not here to get into a political discussion. I want that cannon turned off, Colonel.
Fine, but it's the wrong move. We need it. My mission is to rig that ion cannon to go off like a bomb. We do that, and every ship, every scanner, every piece of dry tech around here goes dark. This would make Dosk very sad.
Don't worry, my prosthetics are shielded. I'll head back to our dropship and make sure it's protected. I'm betting we want at least one thing that can fly.
I was on my way to the control station when you showed up. The way I see it, you owe me a few hands. You in?
Let's go make an ion bomb.
Alright, so that is a wrap on the first quest from the Legacy of this expansion called Dead in the Water. Looks like the next one here is called Take Control, but we'll do that in another episode. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Stay safe and may the Force be with you. Alright, got that done. curiosity. So that's the Deckerian Bulwark set, right? That doesn't look bad, to be honest with you. I haven't worn anything other than my robe for so long, but that does not look bad. The boots are a little much. I think if they didn't have the flares, if those boots didn't have the flares, they would be a little more acceptable. Do we have any boots here? Even those boots are a little over the top. Gee, how many Christmas? Do I have just like normal old school boots in here? I'm guessing not. Alright. Alright, so I know I had some... I want to check a mailbox because I'm getting a bunch of new mail, so I'm willing to bet that most of my stuff's sold. But I need to find that mailbox.
Please use all products only as intended.
Oh, I got another gear container I missed.
Be well.
Oh, hold up. We're gonna have to do this one manually. So I have now significantly increased all my stats. That's I've got some other companion with me now. I don't really care. Mailbox around here, bro. Shipping docks. Alright folks, I'm going to call it there. We're about an hour and 45 minutes in. But a very long day of streaming and other things. I got about 6 videos recorded today that I got to work on getting cut and everything else. So I'm going to go wind down and get some stuff uploading. Thanks for following along. I'll be back tomorrow at some point, assuming the internet's good. yeah. Support if you can. Membership, super chat, super thanks, all the good things. See you in Discord, and see you guys tomorrow.